So some of the cool things that I've noticed about this machine, we're currently sitting in the HX85. We're here at the Utility Expo here in Louisville, Kentucky. They do this expo every 2 years. This is a show that's put on by the Association of Equipment Manufacturers, the same group that does Con Expo every 3 years. And we're sitting in the Hyundai HX85A. This is a really cool machine. We've had this out for about a year, a little over a year, and we've sold quite a few of these already. Very popular machine. Some of the new features that I'm noticing in it that I actually wasn't aware of is they've redone the seat, and the new A-Series larger Hyundai Excavators have a really unique seat that has a ratchet control. And if you look down here, this is what the ratchet looks like, and it gives you the opportunity to adjust the position of the joystick control consoles forward and backward, and they also come up and down as you do that. What's nice about this new seat is in the 85 you also have the ability to quickly raise the left-hand control console so that you can easily get in and out of the door, which I really like, makes it convenient. They've also got a nice new touchscreen monitor. As you can see here, you have the ability to go in and select your monitoring preferences, your display preferences. It has certain utilities that you can select, your service menu, your flow settings, and all that kind of stuff is selectable through this management menu. Very intuitive, very easy to use. They have a manual throttle volume where you select your RPM, very easy to use. There's a Bluetooth radio down here, as you can see. Over to the right side, they've got your wiper speed, your washer fluid, and this is your regen switch for your after treatment system, and this would be the inhibit mode. This is your passive regen, and this would be to do a manual regen if it's needed. Over here you've got your dozer blade joystick to raise and lower the dozer blade, and it's got some multifunction capability on it if you've got a different type of blade on there, like a four-way blade or something like that. You also have your auxiliary hydraulic switch, which is basically affecting your diverter valve to go from your thumb to an auxiliary attachment. You've got your eco switch to put it into eco mode and save some fuel. And then right here, this is the ISO to SAE pattern change valve. It's electronically controlled now. Instead of it being a manual valve, you can just press this and change it from ISO to SAE pattern depending on what the operator prefers. So a really nice feature. They've got cup holders over here, and then as you can see, they've got a lot of your AC control over here on the left-hand side. It is auto climate control, so you set your temperature and you hit auto, and it'll auto-regulate the temperature within the cab. Your quick coupler switch is located right here on the left-hand side, easy to get to. Large foot pedals to travel the machine forward and backward. And then over here, this is your boom swing switch, which will, as you can see, swing the boom to the left and to the right up to a range from the left and the right. So you can use that to get in tight, depending on where you're working. It can be very convenient. That's located there. Nice AC, keeps you cool in the heat. They also have a lot of vents with the AC. You can see you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we've got a big vent down here, a defrost vent there, and a face vent to put the air on your face if you want cold air to blow on your face, which is the preference for a lot of operators. Very nice. It does have a rear view camera built into it. Just hit that button and the camera will pop up. Go back to the main menu there. They do have window stops, so if you're working with the window open, the window's not going to move back and forth as you're swinging the machine. Keep it in place so it doesn't break your window. Easy to open front glass, and then you have both a sunshade for the front glass and an upper sunshade as well that can be retracted. Pretty nice design, and I tell you, this is an enormous cab, really big cab. I'm 6'5", and I won't tell you my weight, but this is a really big cab. Very comfortable. Honestly, it's about as much room as you'd have in one of Hyundai's big machines. It's pretty impressive. This is the HX85A, and we're going to get on all the other HX new series mini excavators that Hyundai's got out here at the Utility Expo here in Louisville, Kentucky. They've also got their HT100V, which is their new compact track loader, and then they also have they've got the HX40A excavator, which is I think right under 10,000 pound excavator, very popular size. I think that's going to be a really good machine for us to sell at NED. They've also got the new HX85AZ, which we'll get into, and they've also got their little bit bigger HX48, which is slightly bigger than the HX40A. The 48 is going to give you a little bit more capacity, better breakout force, and just a little bigger machine in that 5-ton class. So we have a lot of these machines that are coming in inventory soon. Hyundai is really an innovator in the industry, and they've done a lot to listen to the customer and cater their designs to the customer. And it's very exciting to see these things finally hitting the ground and getting an opportunity to operate them here at this show. So as we go throughout the booth, we'll get on all of the machines, and I'll give you my opinion on them, and hopefully you get an opportunity to stop by one of our 18 locations and inquire about one of these machines and let us give you a quote. Hyundai offers a lot of things that really provide additional value to the customer. And one of those is the 3-year, 3,000-hour full machine warranty, along with a 5-year, 10,000-hour structural warranty. It's one of the best in the industry. It's a real warranty. It's not just writing, and they do a good job of backing it up, as well does NED, their largest Hyundai dealer in the nation, in the U.S. So stay with us, and we'll get on all these other machines.